Welcome back, and it's time for the MSCI and their FTSE quarterly reviews as well, which will take place later in the month. Vivek is joining in with the list of expectations. Vivek, is Paytm set to make a comeback to the MSCI index?
Well, it appears so. So what we are basically tracking are the passive indices, like you mentioned, MSCI, FTSE, as well as Sensex. All of them will be going out and announcing a Rejig as far as their constituents are concerned. So when you're talking about the MSCI, remember the Rejig is or the announcement is scheduled for May 14th. So tomorrow early morning is when we will be able to see the developments or the changes. So the likely inclusions, there are three expectations, and the source is IIFL Capital. Coromandel International could make its way inflow of close to over $200 million is what is anticipated. Leica as well as Paytm are expected to enter the MSCI Global Standard Index. On the other hand, Thermax could see an exclusion of close to, and there could be selling pressure of close to $126 million. Now, coming to FTSE, the announcement date is on May 23rd. There are 5 likely inclusions as per IIFL Capital. Hyundai Motors, Vishal Megamart, recent listing NTPC Green Energy, Swiggy as well as Wari Energies are the ones that could see their entry as far as the FTSE indices are concerned. Hyundai Motors is likely to see the highest rate with inflows of close to $131 million. And lastly, remember, May 23rd, you will actually see the Sensex come ahead and announce whether there are any inclusions as well as exclusions, whether there is any rejig as far as the 30 constituents of the Sensex are concerned. IIFL Capital expects Bharat Electronics and Trent to come into the Sensex. So Bharat Electronics could see inflows of close to $275 million. Trent could see inflows of close to $278 million. And they could come in at the expense of Nestle as well as IndusInd Bank. Nestle could see outflows of close to $210 million, and IndusInd Bank could see outflows of close to $135 million. Very important to track, given the fact that there is quite a lot of passive funds as well as a few active funds that actually track this quite closely. MSCI is the one that will come the soonest, so that those are the stocks that are expected to react post the announcement.
Absolutely, Vivek. Thank you so much for that. We'll be keeping an eye out on those stocks in tomorrow's trading session. But